we are looking like a hot mess today, but that's okay. So, Facebook ads. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Celia, and in this video I'm going to show you an exact Facebook ad that I use that converts into me getting more eyelash clients for my business. And you've obviously clicked on this video because you're wanting to promote your eyelash business, or maybe you're wanting to do some other sort of Facebook advertising. Now, if you haven't watched my previous videos, I'm a serial entrepreneur, but one of my first businesses that I started 8 years ago was my eyelash extension business. Now, I still do that. However, I live in Australia, the state of Victoria, and we are reopening. Beauty businesses are allowed to reopen as of next week. So I've posted on my social media profile that I'm back open as of next week, and I've booked up a lot of appointments for next week. I don't do lashes full time anymore. Lashes is just one of my income streams. I've got multiple other streams, but I enjoy doing lashes and the profits are really good, so I continue to do it. Now, what I am going to show you in this video is my exact Facebook ad that I'm going to run. So for my business personally, I take all of my bookings via Facebook Messenger. Yes, it kind of is a bit of a pain in the ass process because it's not automated. However, I have been developing an app for the last 18 months, which is launching very soon, and it's gonna make booking in clients so much easier. It's gonna make you be able to reach a wider audience. You're not gonna have to pay a heap for marketing. It's amazing. It's make sure to subscribe to my channel so you're in the know for that. Now, so I'm gonna jump into my computer and I'm gonna show you the exact Facebook ad that I'm gonna run for my business. I'm gonna show you all the little steps that I do within Ads Manager. And I just think this will be really, really helpful for anyone who's wanting to scale their business or just learn a little bit about Facebook marketing. Maybe you don't have a huge budget, but you're wanting to give it a crack. So I'm gonna show you now. Let's jump into the computer. Okay, I'm in my laptop now, and I'm just gonna run you through how to find your Facebook Ads Manager. For anyone who isn't sure how to get into their Facebook Ads Manager, in Google you can just type in Facebook Ads Manager and it will take you to a link. Now, yep, I can just click on this first one. Here's a little bit about it. So Ads Manager is a Facebook tool that lets you create and manage your Facebook ads. Okay, so I've jumped into my laptop and I've gone into Ads Manager and I've gone to create the little green button here. Now, ignore this one in the background. That was a draft one that I've done. But on this page here where you go to create new campaign, I go down to messages because I take all of my bookings via Messenger. So click on messages and I go continue. And then it brings me into the campaign, so where I can create a new one. So I'm just going to call this one, post-COVID lash ad. All right. And now this whole layout has changed. So as I said before, I haven't been doing ads for the last 2 months because everything's been on lockdown. So they've obviously changed the layout, but that's fine. So we're going to run through this. I'm ignoring the A/B testing. I'm not going to do any sort of testing on multiple ads. I'm just going to run one that I think will work. And if it doesn't, then I'll pull it, but I'm pretty certain this will work. Now, daily budget of $25. I'm not going to do that. I might do a lifetime budget, and I'm going to do $50. So I could either run that $5 over 10 days, $10 over 5 days. We'll just see as we go. I'm going to go next. Now, message destination, new ad set name. So I'm just going to call this test 1. And then I'm going to put today's date in. All right, and then Messenger, so send people from ads to Messenger conversations with your business. That's exactly what I want. Now, you'll see over the side here it says audience definition. It shows 17 million people. Now, that's because we haven't broken it down into our target audience. So we'll keep going down. Now, start date is today. Now, this time is obviously different because it's Pacific time, which isn't where I am, but I'm just going to leave it as is, but I'm going to change it. I don't want it to run for a month, so 27th, I'm going to run it for a week here, and then I'm going to move down, and this is where we create our audience. So this is like the important stuff. So I'm not going to do any custom audience. I'm just going to leave that, and then I'm going to get to locations, and I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to put in my hometown, which is Ballarat, Victoria, Australia. And you can see here there is a radius, so I'm just going to leave it on 25. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to leave it on 25 miles because people do travel to come to me. And then age. Now, I'm going to input what works for me. Also, keep an eye on this audience definition. See how it's gone down because now we're targeting a specific area of people. So I'm going to change it to 20 to 40. Now, I do have clients outside of this age range, but primarily they're inside it. I'm also going to change the gender just to women because I actually have never done a male's eyelash extensions and I want this ad to target just females. Now, detailed targeting. This is where it's important. Now, I could leave this on and I could just target 22,000 people in this area. However, there are a lot of people that have no interest in eyelash extensions, so I don't really want to target them. What I've noticed over my almost 8 years of doing lashes is a lot of my clients are at uni, have been to uni, have been interested in uni, are past university students. So what I do is I'm just going to type in Ballarat in the detailed targeting and University of Ballarat comes up. Now, once I hover over them, you can see this little icon on the side. It shows, I'll do it again. It shows the size. So it says a number, the demographics and description. So in the description bit, it says people who listed their school as University of Ballarat in their Facebook profile. Now, there are a lot of people in Ballarat that go to University of Ballarat, and I have found that this works best. Now, the other ones in this list, Loretto College, that's a private school in Ballarat, as same with Ballarat Clarendon College and Fed University Australia. So I'm actually going to select all of these. I'm going to go Ballarat. Now, when you're targeting this, you're not just targeting, so for the schools, so like Ballarat Clarendon College and Loretto College, I'm not targeting just current students. It goes for anyone who's ever been to those schools and has put that in their Facebook profile. So I think it's very, very handy. Now, you can see the potential reach is showing 5,500 people. I'm also going to put in eyelash extensions. And eyelash. Now, I don't want one of those brands. Can I go lash extensions? Eyelash, here we go. Eyelash extensions. And you can see the size of this in interest is quite high, but it's going to only target people in my area for that. So I'm going to click on that and you can see it'll change to 7,000 people, which I'm happy with. Like that's a good number for me. Now we're going to skip along. Now here, placements is important. So placements, if you set it on automatic, it's going to show it across a range of ones. I find that what works best for me is if I go to manual placements and I get rid of Instagram and I get rid of Messenger and I just do it on Facebook newsfeed. So I'm going to get rid of Marketplace. So all of my budget is going to go to promoting my ad on Facebook newsfeed. I'm going to get rid of stories too. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. I can skip that, go next. Now, make sure your Facebook page is in here, and if you want to do it on Instagram, you can add your Instagram page as well. I have multiple different businesses in here, so I always make sure that it's on the correct one because you would not want the traffic sending to the wrong business page. Ad setup, create ads. So yeah, we're going to use an ad we've used before. We're going to use a new ad. So single image or video, one image or video, or a slideshow with multiple images. Okay, so I'm going to go create slideshow. And I'm just going to click up the top here, scroll down. So I'm just going to do create slideshow, show 3 to 10 images in a video up to 15 seconds long. I'm going to go continue. And then now here are some of the account images. So you can see obviously there's some balloon stuff on here. This is from my other business. But I am going to use some of the photos on here. Is there any other ones? Account images. I go to page images, so then it will go to all of the images that are on my Facebook page. I'm going to click a few other ones, so that's 4. This one does good. I like that one too. And there's one more that this one. These are the photos we're going to use, and we're going to go create slideshow. and then it's just going to load that. So obviously there's an error showing here because it's waiting for an image to be uploaded. Now down here is where you can create your text. So what I'm going to do is post in here that we have reopened. So I'm going to say book now, reopening June 2nd. Whoops, second. And then I'm going to go Ballarat based eyelash extensions, 7+ years. Sorry, I scroll down. Then I'm going to go full sets starting from 90. So I charge 90 for classic full sets, and then I charge 100 for hybrids. And then book now via message. So then you get like a preview on the side so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. You can scroll down and you can just make sure the call to action is send message. So I could have send message, or I could say contact us. I think I'm going to leave it on send message. And then I'm happy with that. So my pixel's in there. Make sure, if you're not sure what a pixel is and you have a website for your business where you do your bookings, make sure to have a pixel because it tracks more data. For me, as I said, I take all of my bookings via Messenger, so I'm going to happy with this one. Now I'm going to go publish, and then what happens is it sort of sits in a review status. Then I just wait, and then Facebook will send me a notification once it has been uploaded. Camera died, so I'm on my laptop camera. That is the end of the video. If you do have any questions, please make sure to leave them below. As I said at the start, this was a very basic video. I didn't go into much detail, but this is literally an ad that you could use. As I typed in Ballarat, where I found the universities, type in your town name and see what comes up. There is a whole other side of this where you can look at audience insights. I wasn't going to go into that right now because I wanted to keep this video nice and short. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. There are lots of really good tips and tricks that you could definitely use for growing your business, especially if you want to work with influencers. The last video that I just uploaded on my dropshipping store that I did talks a lot about influencer marketing, how to find good influencers. Would highly recommend it. So subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.